Ever wondered how to ensure the safety of your newborn baby, especially if you are a first-time parent? Ensuring the safety and well-being of your newborn is one of the most significant responsibilities of parenthood. With this task comes a multitude of questions, concerns, and perhaps even a bit of anxiety. But fear not. This video will provide you with practical, easy-to-follow safety tips that will help you navigate this beautiful journey with confidence. Now let's dive into some essential safety tips for your precious little one. First off, safe sleeping habits are crucial for newborns. It's essential to create a secure and comfortable environment for your little one to dream peacefully. One of the most critical practices is to always place your baby on their back to sleep. This position reduces the risk of SIDS, or sudden infant death syndrome, more than any other sleeping position. Next, let's talk about the crib. To ensure a safer sleep space, remove soft bedding, stuffed animals, and toys. These items might look cute, but they can pose a suffocation risk. Stick to a firm, flat sleep surface with a tight-fitted sheet instead. Finally, make sure the room temperature is just right. It shouldn't be too hot or too cold. A comfortable room temperature helps your baby sleep soundly and safely. Let's not underestimate the power of safe sleep practices. They can significantly contribute to the health and well-being of your little one. Remember, safe sleep can significantly reduce the risk of SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome. Moving on, proper handling and maintaining good hygiene are equally important. Let's dive into this. Firstly, always remember to wash your hands before handling your baby. Tiny babies have not yet developed a strong immune system, so they're more susceptible to infections. Clean hands are the first line of defense against harmful germs. When it comes to holding your baby, it's crucial to support their head and neck. Newborns lack the strength to hold up their own heads, so it's our job to protect them. And let's be clear, never, ever shake your baby. This can lead to serious injury or even be fatal. Now, on to hygiene. Regular diaper changes are a must to prevent diaper rash and infections. And when bathing your baby, use gentle hypoallergenic products and make sure the water isn't too hot or too cold. Remember, proper handling and good hygiene can prevent infections and injuries. Next, let's talk about feeding safety for your newborn. Ensuring your baby's feeding equipment is sterilized is as crucial as the food itself. Sterilizing bottles and other feeding utensils kills bacteria that could lead to infections. Now, onto the feeding process. Correct positioning can make a world of difference. Keeping your baby in a semi-upright position during feeding can help prevent choking. And remember, never leave your baby unattended while feeding, even for a minute. It's the moments when you think nothing can happen that often catch us off guard. Lastly, always check the temperature of your baby's milk or food. It should be warm, not hot. A quick way to test it is to drop a little on the inside of your wrist. It's sensitive enough to gauge the right temperature. Incorporating these safety measures takes a bit of practice, but it's worth it. Correct feeding practices can prevent choking and foodborne illnesses. Today, we've covered some essential safety tips for your newborn. Let's take a moment to recap the key points we've discussed to ensure that they're fresh in your mind. Firstly, we explored safe sleeping habits. We emphasized the importance of placing your baby on their back to sleep in a crib free of loose bedding and toys. We also discussed the need to maintain a comfortable room temperature and to keep the sleeping area smoke-free. Next, we delved into proper handling and hygiene. We highlighted the importance of washing hands before holding your baby and supporting their head and neck when lifting them. We also touched on the topic of diapering and the need for regular changes to prevent infections. Then we moved on to feeding safety, underscoring the significance of sterilizing feeding equipment and maintaining a clean environment. We also talked about introducing solids at the right age, usually around 6 months, and the necessity to be mindful of potential allergens. Finally, we discussed the importance of regular pediatrician visits and vaccinations to track your baby's growth and protect them from diseases. Remember, your newborn's safety is paramount. These tips are easy to follow and can ensure your baby's health and wellness. Stay tuned for more parenting advice.